I'd love to, Annie, but I can't. No, we've got a bit of a do on. Dentist dinner dance. Well, Paul's wife's father's invited us. But we don't want to go. They don't want us to go. I mean, isn't there enough misery in the world without people feeling they've got to be sociable? Yeah.
A bit of a do. A bit of a do. Smiling faces in public places. Getting to know the in-laws much better than expected. A bit of a do. Invited to a bit of a do. It's a small town, posh affair. Best behavior, being aware of others who are doing it too. Others who are seeing through you. A bit of a do. All tickety-boo. The bride's dimension attracts attention. A scruffy young groom who defies convention. A bit of a do, bit of a do. Invited to a bit of a do.
In Peru, they drink a thing called pisco sour.
Laurence, don't bore Larry to death over Peru. He hasn't paid you for his gold bridge yet.
Your wife is stunning.
Yes. Its base is the local brandy.
She must have been a sensation in Peru.
Yes. Mixed with lemon juice and beaten white of egg. Surprisingly enough, it tastes quite good. God. Paul's parents are in evening dress. Ted, Rita, lovely to see you. Larry Benson, Ted and Rita Simcock.
How do you do?
We're linked by wedlock. Jenny married their Paul in July.
I'm sorry, Laurence. Ted said it was evening dress.
Yes, no, I'm sorry. I thought it was.
No, never mind. You look terribly distinguished. What will you have?
Whiskey. I'll just have whiskey.
A weak gin and tonic, please.
What did his wife see in him? She could have had anybody. She's an amazingly lovely woman.
Oh, is she? I can't say that exactly. Yes, I suppose she, Are you dentist, are you, Barry?
Larry.
Larry?
No, I'm in kitchens.
Oh, so am I most of the time. That's probably why I'm not amazingly lovely.
Are you a dentist, Fred?
Ted. No. I own a little, forge type, foundry type of effort. We make fire irons, door knockers, toasting forks, whatever. I expect you've heard of us, the Jupiter Foundry.
No. Well, excuse, I must go and rescue my lady wife.
Rita.
I want to go home.
Rita.
Is this some kind of memory training like the Americans? Do you keep repeating my name for fear one day you'll forget it?
Rita.
Well, you've no interest in me.
Well, that's rubbish. That's absolute rubbish.
So on earth gave you the idea it was evening dress? I feel awful.
Rita, love, will you just brazen it out? Now, come on, show a bit of style.
I haven't got any style. I don't like style. I don't trust style. Not having any style's my style.
Here we are.
Oh, right, thanks.
Cheers.
Cheers.
How's business, Ted?
Absolutely. You? Oh, no, things are on the move again. Yes, I'm pinning great hopes on our new novelty boot scrapers with the faces of famous prime ministers.
My word. That sounds, that is new.
I've got them in the car if you'd like to see them.
Well, I'd love to, but I don't want to put you to any trouble.
No trouble. I'd love to see what you think, actually. Hold on, love, 1 minute. Oh.
How was the south of France?
Oh, very nice, considering. We only had rain the one day, but we came out in this terrible prickly heat.
Oh, dear. Where?
Well, it was in rather an awkward place.
I meant in what town?
Oh, Avignon. You had to give the bridge a miss.
In Peru, The weather is usually very predictable. It's dry in the dry season and wet in the wet season.
Well, I suppose it would be.
Yes, but funnily enough, when we were there, it wasn't at all. It had all gone topsy-turvy.
It's all these satellites.
This time last year, she could have danced till dawn. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Embarrassing, isn't it? The man keeps breaking down in public just because his wife's died. And him one of the town's leading solicitors. It's funny how you can never tell the ones with no moral fibre.
Neville, don't be absurd. Oh, dear Neville.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Other people's tragedies seem so desperately boring, don't they?
What? Oh, Neville, no, you could never bore me. No. No, I was just intrigued to know what Ted's showing my husband.
There you are. Clement Attlee.
Amazing.
Yeah, well, you've got to have them these days, haven't you? Gimmicks. I mean, who could resist scraping his boots on the man who nationalised the railways? What have we got here? Oh, yeah. That's Winston Churchill. Right. Yeah, well, it has to be bipartisan, you know, as business.
I suppose so, yes. Do you have one of the present incumbent?
No, I tried, but the mould cracked.
Dad?
Yeah, which one?
Dad, they won't let Paul in without a tie.
Oh, the silly boy.
Do you know how many wars there have been in the world since the Second World War?
Pardon?
I'll tell you. Lots. Well, in the context of all that misery, does it matter whether Paul wears a tie?
Of course not. So why is he making such a fuss?
He isn't. Society is. I mean, what difference does a tie make to his worth as a human being?
Well, none at all, but it makes a hell of a difference to whether he gets any dinner or not.
You all enjoy laughing at us, don't you? Well, maybe we are naive, but it's better than dying of terminal smugness.
I have a dental association tie in the car, Jenny. If he's no rooted objection to maroon.
Oh, the nastier the better. He won't care if it's got 4 cross molars and a ruptured abscess.
Why did you have to show him your boot scraper?
Because, Rita, love, there is no room for shrinking violets in business.
This isn't business, Ted. This is social life.
All right, Rita, I know. I'll put them back in the car.
Oh, no, don't leave me on my own again, Ted.
Rita, for God's sake, love, will you circulate? Will you mingle? Try to cement our social credibility. Go on. Liz, will you please stop winging and blowing kisses? She'll see.
I must see you outside.
Liz, we were dead lucky getting away with it at the wedding reception. I mean, aren't our Tuesdays enough for you, eh?
No, actually, they aren't.
Does it turn you on doing it in the middle of do's, eh? It's probably got a medical name, you know. Function mania. Do-itis.
All right, we can do it in here if we're careful.
Liz!
Talk! I'm talking about talking. I have something to tell you.
She's watching.
To be unnatural. We never talk. Just make sure you take it calmly, that's all. Well, relax, Ted. Pretend to show me those things you were showing Laurence.
Oh, heck. Easy. Take what calmly?
What on earth is that?
Oh, look, don't bother about it. I don't want him pretending to show you them.
It's not the sort of thing you can ignore.
Really? Well, if that's a harbinger of the trade's reaction, it bodes well. Well, you see, the boot scrapers with the faces of famous prime ministers. Oh, and that one is, it's Neville Chamberlain. You're impressed, I can see.
Ted, listen.
Shh.
I'm doomed never to tell you.
Hello, Mr. Badger.
Sorry? What?
Hello.
Yes, absolutely. Hello.
Would it help to talk to me about her? I mean, if you'd like to.
Pardon?
Your wife. You were thinking about her then, weren't you?
Yes, I was. I was thinking of this same evening last year. She said, we've been happy, haven't we? I mean, it's true. I mean, we wanted children, we didn't have any, but we were happy. I was wondering, last year, did she have a premonition? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm boring you.
Oh, no, please. I don't mind. Oh, I mean, not that you are, but even if you were, I wouldn't mind. No, saves her from having to think of anything to say. Oh, I mean, not that that's the reason I enjoy listening to you talking about Jane. I'm very interested.
Oh, I'm starving. I could eat a horse. Except I never could.
Oh, well, it's chicken tonight.
Oh, I hope it's free range. I won't eat it if it isn't.
Good for you.
You think you'll annoy me by not disagreeing with me, don't you?
I just have. Oh, Ted, I think Rita's rather trapped with poor Neville. A rescue might be diplomatic.
Every morning I stretch out my hands to caress her. Her. Every morning it's a shock to find she isn't there. The mornings don't get any better, Rita.
They will, Neville.
Yes, but I don't think I want them to. That would seem like a betrayal. I'm sorry, I don't want to burden you with my grief.
Oh, please do. Oh, I don't mean burden me. It doesn't. No, I'm glad. No, I don't mean I'm glad about your grief. No, what I meant was, I'm glad to listen to the grief I wish you hadn't got, but since you have got it, I'm happy to listen to it. Well, not happy.
Rita, look, could I have a word? Sorry, no.
No, please.
What is it?
Nothing, I was just rescuing you.
It's 10 years since I've enjoyed a conversation with you as much as I was enjoying that one with Neville.
Bloody hell.
So, how are you feeling?
Fine. Oh, it's going to be a girl, incidentally.
You've had it tested?
I didn't need to. I know.
Oh. You please?
Oh, I don't mind. I think it's selfish of parents to saddle their children with burdens of expectation.
Is that a dig at me? Or mere disinterested, trendy, progressive priggishness?
It's a dig at you. Well, you never left me in any doubt that you preferred Simon.
Are you serious?
Yes. I mean, I'm not resentful. Not now. Well, not really.
Simon!
Hello, Mother. Hello, Jenny. You look nice.
Do you have to sound so surprised?
Well, you're my sister.
I mean, not that I want gracious compliments anyway, they're so sexist.
Simon, would you say that I favoured you as a child at Jenny's expense?
Good Lord, no. You've always been absolutely fair.
You see?
What?
Well, if Simon thinks you were fair, you must have been favouring him outrageously. Which isn't surprising, really.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you've always been a man's woman, haven't you?
You little bitch.
Oh, Mum, I didn't really mean... I only meant...
She does that a lot.
Paul, sometimes a woman needs to be alone.
Not Jenny. Our marriage is a totality of shared experience.
Burke.
Rodney and Betty Sillito. Ted and Rita's friends. We met at the wedding.
Yes, I do remember. What a pleasant surprise.
Rodney's provided the chickens.
Funnily enough, I was listening to local radio this morning, and for the news. Well, I don't listen to their, well, I can't call it music. And I heard your advert for cock-a-doodle chickens.
Which chickens give the best value? Cock-a-doodle-doo.
That was it. I suppose it must be a bit of a problem finding decent copywriters for local radio.
I wrote that myself.
I must go and check the seating arrangements.
No, it was natural. You overreacted a bit because you're pregnant. Where's my pants?
Oh, you're not going to forget to check the chickens are free range, are you?
Bloody hell! Do you want me to die of thirst?
Well, I didn't necessarily mean straight away.
Oh, Grandad. How's Grandma? I'm coming to see her tomorrow.
Doctor says she's satisfactory. Seems a strange sort of description to me.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Glad you're so pleased to see me. Mr. Breesley invited me. He drinks in my pub. He's a dentist, but you wouldn't know to look at him.
He invited you here? Why?
Well, he seemed to think I might be lonely with your mother in general. And unlike some people, he seems to think I know how to behave in public.
What do you mean, unlike some people?
Nothing.
Well, don't let him down and don't drink too much.
I'll try not to fart too often and all.
It's all right, they are free range.
Oh, amazing. Well, I mean, I could have just had veg, but it is.
Hello.
Hello, Paul. Hello, Jenny. Pregnancy suits you. Well, the moment of truth approaches.
It's the first time he's been to a do when they've been using his chickens. He's like a cat in a hot tin soup.
I didn't know you did free-range chickens.
I don't.
Paul, you lied to me.
Jenny! Haven't even had a drink yet.
Oh, I'm really beginning to learn about your priorities tonight. First drink and second, everything else.
Jenny! Jenny!
Don't worry about them. Good row will do them good. We can have that talk on the dance floor later.
Liz, are you mad? We can't be seen dancing together.
Well, it'll look very suspicious if we don't dance together.
Liz, what is all this about?
Now, keep calm.
Calm, I'm calm. Now, what is it?
I'm pregnant. You're the father.
You what?
Shh, be calm. Be casual. It is rather awful, isn't it? The baby was actually conceived during our children's wedding reception.
Ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served.
Oh, my God.
You see, even my best friend's dreading my chickens.
Peru is a fascinating country, but it is very poor. Makes one ashamed of one's greed and overconsumption.
Absolutely.
The same again?
Why not? Well, if I don't have another scotch, it'll hardly get transported to the shanty towns of Lima, will it? Just help put some poor sod in Western Scotland out of work.
I do hope they're all right.
Well, a lot of distilleries have closed up there, but...
I think Rita meant Paul and Jenny did.
No, they'll be all right. They're just having a tiff, that's all.
They have such high expectations from marriage.
They'll learn.
Do you think that was what novelists mean by a pregnant pause?
Liz,
What?
it's hardly respectful, is it, eh? I mean, talking about pregnancy in public. I mean, is it? Especially when our son made their daughter pregnant before they were married. I mean, is it?
Liz?
Oh, right.
Come on, Ted.
No, Rita, love. The dance floor's not crowded enough for me.
I find talking a strain. I hardly drink. The food's never any good. The only thing I enjoy is the dancing, so come on.
Oh.
Hello, Mum. Hello, Dad.
Hello, son. Elvis. Well, the least you could have done was to wangle tonight off. I mean, look at you. You're embarrassing your mother.
Well, not you.
Well, I can't say that exactly thrills me. I mean, it's not exactly conducive. I mean, is it?
You should have given me a job in the foundry then, shouldn't you?
Ow.
Waiter. So anyway, we had 2 people.
Yes, sir.
Elvis.
Simon.
Good Lord. Oh, this is my sister's husband's brother. Sorry. Must be a bit embarrassing for you.
No, not really. Though you might try something a little more polite than yelling waiter.
What's rude about that?
Well, how would you like it if I popped into your office and yelled, estate agent?
That's different.
Yeah, you're a member of a profession. And I'm only a waiter.
I think you're rather forgetting your position, Elvis.
I was speaking as your sister's husband's brother. Speaking as a waiter, what can I get you, sir?
There we go, sir. Tickety-boo.
Thank you.
This is my strategic defensive position. Well, here I can keep an eye on Rodney's drinking.
Yeah, absolutely. Good plan.
Oh,
What's wrong?
would you believe toothache?
Well, we had a heart attack last year at the doctor's dinner dance, and that was a full dress do.
I get it every now and again, but my dentist can't find anything wrong.
Who is your dentist?
It's Mr. Young.
I'm sorry, that was unethical.
She's fully recovered now. She does those keep fit classes on the radio.
Is that young Mr. Young or old Mr. Young?
Oh, she's very attractive. There were 7 doctors fighting to give her the kiss of life.
Well, I think it must be old Mr. Young. He's as bold as a coot.
No, that's young Mr. Young.
Dr. Spreckley won. Oh, his wife didn't half give him an earful afterwards. I was amazed she knew such words. But apparently she's a regular theatre goer.
Look, I wouldn't want to put any pressure on you, but I could fit you in as a private patient on Monday morning.
Oh, I'd like that. I'd like the job done properly.
Hello, how's Mr. Sprigg enjoying himself?
I've no idea.
Pardon?
My name's Spragg. I'm having a great time. And this is the first time I've had to go all night.
something between you and Liz?
Rita, what gave you that idea?
Oh, I keep seeing you exchanging looks.
Ah, yeah, well, the thing is that, well, I don't like her. I mean, to be absolutely honest, I can't stand her, so what I'm doing is I'm overcompensating for the sake of harmony between our two families, you see.
You're going to dance with her, aren't you?
You won't.
Oh, people talk if you don't.
What a convoluted mind you've got. Oh, well, I'll dance with her if you insist. Don't you trust me?
Trust you? After Ingeborg?
Rita, right? You're in hospital, no danger, woman's problem. And the beautiful blonde daughter of a Swedish ironmongery wholesaler turns up at the foundry and places an order for 2,000 toasted forks. Huh? Be fair. A man can only resist so much temptation. One isolated lapse, bitterly regretted.
What about Big Bertha from Nuremberg?
All right, 2 isolated lapses, bitterly regretted.
And what about Doreen from the Frimley Building Society?
All right, 3 isolated lapses, bitterly regretted.
Thought that was carrying everyone's friendly at the Frimley too far.
Exactly, this is it. I was seduced by the power of advertising.
You were seduced by Doreen Timperley, and I was impressed by how regularly you were paying in.
Rita, love, 3 peccadillos in 24 years of marital bliss. That's 1 lapse every, 8 years.
It's 8 years since Doreen Timperley. I'll be very suspicious if you don't dance with Liz.
All right, Rita, I'll dance with her.
Well, don't hold her too close, that's how I know something's up.
Rita.
And don't hold her too far apart either, like she's a piece of Dresden china, or I'll be really suspicious.
For God's sake, Rita, have you brought your tape measure, eh?
Thank you. So, Elvis, are you finding your 3 years as a philosophy graduate helpful in your job?
Incredibly.
Oh, good. Good. You don't feel that the taxpayers' money has been poured down the drain then?
Money, money, money. I hear the heart of an estate agent beating like a till. In my brief spell as a waiter, Simon, I have learnt the answer to a question that has exercised philosophers down the ages.
What question?
Is the external world real, or is it just a figment of my imagination? Do you exist outside my mind? I now know that you do.
How?
Because I wouldn't have wasted time inventing anybody as futile as you.
Ditto. With knobs on.
Precisely. Case proven. That'll be £9.46, sir. Call it £10 for cash.
Dry vermouth and a dry white wine, please. Betty, what will you? Ah, yes. That's all, thank you.
Very good, sir. Can do. Tickety-boo.
Hello, Mum.
Jenny and I have just survived as first round.
Congratulations.
We decided that if the correct lessons are learnt, then my lie can cement the relationship.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Don't be angry, Mum. I'm sorry if I was a bit rude earlier.
Oh, I understand. The nerves and emotions sometimes go a bit haywire in pregnancy.
So what's your excuse?
Pardon?
Well, you called me a bitch. And I hardly imagine you're pregnant.
Hardly.
I must apologise for the meal tonight. That chicken was a disaster. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot your friend provided it.
No. Enjoyed ourselves. And, I mean, after all, isn't everything, is it, food? No, not by a long chalk. And talking about food not being everything, I'd like you to be my guest at my Angling Club Christmas party, Laurence.
Lovely.
Yes, it's held at the lounge bar of the Crown and Walnut, closed for the occasion. I mean, it's only a back street boozer, but they're a friendly crowd.
Sounds delightful. Well.
Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
Sorry. I think I overreacted.
No, you didn't. Little lies lead to bigger lies and the ultimate destruction of the relationship.
How true. Another pregnant pause. The evening seems pregnant with pregnant pauses.
And now, the Dale Monsell Quartet will transport you over the Alps by magic carpet to the centre of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Take your partners, ladies and gentlemen, for a whiff of old Vienna.
Jenny.
Will you be all right?
Yes, modest exercise is good for pregnancy, Paul.
Darling?
All right.
Rita?
Oh, Mr. Badger, why not?
Oh, Ted. Might be a good idea to prize Betty away from the bar.
Same thing is happening as at the wedding. Mrs. Chicken is desperately watching Mr. Chicken to make sure he doesn't drink too much, and she'll be the one who ends up getting drunk.
You find people so amusing observed from a distance, don't you, Laurence? What a pity you don't like us so much close to.
I do, Liz. It's just that the Rodenhursts have never found affection easy to express.
Perhaps because you have so little affection to express.
I have feelings, Liz. I just keep them bottled up.
Like chutney.
Exactly. Well, not exactly like chutney, no. I'm British, Liz. My affection doesn't come bursting out in great surges.
Say that again.
Well, you don't want to get close to me. You want to get close to the toasting fork tycoon. You're having an affair with him, aren't you? Are you really at your aerobics on a Tuesday? Don't answer that. I don't really want to know. Just be very, very discreet. I don't want to see you dancing with him tonight.
Won't that be guaranteed? To set tongues wagging in this town?
All right, dance with him, but don't hold him too close.
Yes, sir.
But I just don't understand how a nice man like you can enjoy dancing while you're keeping hundreds of living creatures in conditions that would make a Siberian prison camp seem like a young conservative's dinner dance. Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Well, not when you asked me to dance. But I don't.
Excuse me.
Oh, Jane.
I'm Rita.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course you are.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we pay a brief visit to the exotic rhythms of Latin America. Yes, it's carnival time in Rio.
Oh, come on, Paul.
Oh, leave him alone, Jenny, if he doesn't want to.
No, marriage is a totality of shared experience, Dad.
So that's where I went wrong.
Why are my parents so touchy today?
He slipped off to the bar, I'm sure of it. Excuse me.
Liz, how can you be sure it's mine?
The casual, Dad. People may be watching.
Hell's bells, Liz. I mean, how can you be sure?
Laurence and I haven't slept together for, ages.
Oh, I presumed, you know, that you were taking precautions.
No point. If there's nothing to take them against. You could have, though.
Hell's bells, Liz. I don't go to wedding receptions armed with rubber goods. Anyway, I thought the chances were pretty remote at your age.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, what a... Oh, look casual, look happy.
Oh, what a tactless compliment.
No. I meant you don't look your age. So sometimes I forget how you aren't quite as amazingly young as you seem.
Don't try and recover. I like you because you aren't smooth. I like you for what you are, your own man. Proud, rough.
Good Lord. Liz, I suppose you thought of having a... not having.
Yes, I have. I've decided to have the baby. But I absolutely adore yours.
You what? Oh, yeah. The Minister, the shambles. Oh, no.
It was rather, wasn't it? Poor Rodney.
Sorry?
I thought you said the dinner was a shambles.
No, York.
York's a shambles? I don't agree.
No. I mean, there's a street in York called the Shambles.
I know.
I know. Well, I know you know. Well, I mean, I presumed you know. You know, most people do. Liz, are you prepared to brave the perils of my clumsy feet?
Well, this is.
Another dance, Neville?
No, please, thank you.
It might help take you out of yourself.
I don't want to be taken out of myself. Who would I be then?
It's worse than being on the telly.
Now, be grumpy.
I feel like being grumpy. You making me make love to you at the wedding reception, choosing tonight to tell me you're pregnant, constantly referring to pregnant pauses, blowing me kisses. The thing is, I think you flirt with danger as much as you do with me. I think it turns you on.
No, you turn me on. I'm having your baby.
Oh, Liz. Egg, what are we going to do?
Impossible to dance to this music. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Jenny, there is.
No.
Come on, tell me. Tell me. No secrets, a totality of shared experience.
I think my mother and your father are having an affair.
Shouldn't have told me.
Of course I did, but I mean, well, you're...
Hey?
It's like, I mean, isn't there some risk?
Oh, but I won't have a baby too.
Yeah, good. But I mean, Laurence.
Well, I mean, obviously I shan't be able to go on living with Laurence.
Oh, quite. Good.
Look bright and jolly.
Oh, yes. Oh, heck.
I think we should live together.
Oh, absolutely. There's no other way. Is there absolutely no possibility that it is?
Don't you want to live with me?
Of course I do. I mean, it's like a dream. It's just I was exploring, all the possibilities. I mean, like the clappers.
Your enthusiasm sounds pretty temperate to me.
No, love, no. It's just I was just thinking about Rita and, Laurence and family and, I mean, of course I do, madly, and just everything and oh, heck. How?
How? How what?
How do we go about it?
We just go off together. Quickly. Suddenly. Clean break.
Absolutely, yes. When?
Tonight.
Tonight? You are function fixated.
Well, it's not easy for me either. Never left Laurence before. I'm worried. My courage will run out if I don't. Oh, Lord. When the dance finishes. Before the routine of our daily life engulfs us forever.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you again in a few minutes after a short break.
How were the beaches in the south of France?
Rather too full of overweight, topless Germans for my taste.
Oh, dear.
I mean, I know Filey has its critics, but let's face it, it's not full of overweight new German women.
The cats are deaf.
It's an ill wind.
Absolutely.
I must go home. Thank you, Laurence, for an evening.
You're in no condition to drive, Neville.
Paul will drive him. He won't mind.
Oh, that's very kind. Where's Liz? I must say goodbye to Liz.
Come on, Neville.
I owe you an apology, Rita. It was a trifle abrupt earlier.
You're under a strain. I understand.
That's no excuse. Jane believed in good manners. She'd have been deeply shocked. That sort of thing lets her down. Lets me down. It lets Badger, Fox and Badger down.
Never mind. The point is you're coping better than at the wedding. You're going to be all right. Time is a great healer.
Oh, shut up.
He's so happy when he's sober and he's so miserable when he's drunk, it worries me. Which is his real self?
Paul, are you sober?
Of course I am. I haven't been here long enough to get drunk.
Oh, good. You won't mind driving Neville home then, will you?
Thank you, Paul. Goodbye, Rita. What can I say? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Good night, Neville.
Where's Liz?
Oh, I'll say goodnight to her for you. Thank you for volunteering.
There you go, sir. Just the job, tickety-boo.
Come on.
Hey, how's that doing now, Rita?
Dad, I wish you wouldn't say our Rita.
I know that does. Anyway, don't worry this now, Rita. I've been on my best behaviour. My table are right interested in me tales of the olden days. They've no idea of the problems posed by horse manure in big cities.
Dad, I can't take you anywhere.
I've noticed.
Well, are you surprised? Why do you have to come out with such crude things?
Because you don't take me anywhere.
This time it's Rodney that's got drunk. I'll say this for your friends, Rita, they have a high entertainment value.
Laurence, do you think there is anything between Ted and Liz?
You mean, are they having an affair?
Well, I want to put it quite... Well, yes, I suppose I do.
Yes.
What?
Yes, I do think they are having an affair.
Oh, my God, Laurence, they can't be.
Well, you just asked me. You must have thought they were.
Yeah, but I hope you'd tell me that I was imagining things. You'd tell me I was sick in my mind and to pull myself together.
Sorry.
Oh, my God.
Calm, Rita. People may be watching.
Calm? Our two youngest children have only been married for 10 weeks and my husband is having an affair with your wife and you tell me to keep calm?
Absolutely. Because it won't last, you know. Liz is far too much of a snob. Say nothing, close ranks, make small talk.
Hello.
Hello, Jenny. Rita was just telling me they found the scenery in Provence very spectacular, but not as green as England.
Yeah, yes, it was. Very spectacular, but not as green as England.
Oh. The scenery in Peru is very spectacular, especially the Andes. They're so...
Hi.
Exactly.
Come on, Laurence, let's dance.
Oh, well, right.
What did you mean by saying that Liz was too much of a snob?
Nothing.
Then why say it?
You're forcing me to spell it out, Rita. Ted is not quite her social equal.
Well, he's got his own business. He employs people. He exports to 27 countries.
He's done extremely well for himself, but socially, Rita, socially, selling doorknobs to Arabs hardly compares with being a dentist's wife. I mean, do you want this affair to last?
Well, of course not. You don't want it not to last because he's not good enough for it.
The indestructibility of English snobbery.
I think the snobbery's on your side, Laurence.
Well, without wishing to be snobbish, Rita, I would suggest that you are far more blatantly snobbish than I am. People who are upwardly mobile always are.
And now, by popular demand, seniors and senioritas, we're off to Espana, the land of the bullfight.
Rita! Hale! There she is. The girl that once told me I was the Erman Goring of the British food industry.
Rodney?
No, but I sort of did. Oh, Lord.
No, please. You did right. A drink for my friend, barkeep.
Well, just an orange juice.
The juice of the orange can do, no problem. Here we go.
You did right. As I stand here, warm and well-fed, but thirsty. But apart from that, in the pink, out there, under the stars, a Rose of Woodernuts, Stalag N32, the Battery Chicken Archipelago, a monument to man's inhumanity to chicken. Barman, you seem like a total idiot. What do you say?
60p, sir.
Do you mean we just go on living with it as if nothing had happened?
It's easy enough. They're discreet.
What sort of a marriage is that?
The best available under the circumstances.
But anyway, I can't live with him knowing.
Rita, I implore you to be cautious. Don't rock the boat.
Maybe they've already rocked the boat. It's been gone a long time.
You mean they're at it now? Where? In your car? In my car? Liz wouldn't.
I mean, maybe they've walked out on us.
What? They wouldn't. Not tonight. Ted's my guest.
I agree, it would be very rude.
Rude? Unforgivable. Those tickets cost me £14.50.
Laurence!
I know. Pretty steep for that rubbish when you think the wine was extra.
No, I meant, how can you talk of money at a time like this?
Well, because now you are imagining things. Liz wouldn't leave me. Certainly not for... not tonight. The dentist's dinner dance is the highlight of my social calendar. Liz knows that. Next year I'm president. She wouldn't. Just wouldn't. Would she?
Come on, Jenny. We have a job to do.
A job?
We're gonna let my chickens go free. Woof! Open the doors. All fly away to a better life.
Stop him, Jenny, because he could well do it.
Come on, Jenny. Help me make amends for a wicked life.
I can't. I'm waiting for Paul.
Jenny, did Che Guevara say, sorry, chaps, the revolution's off, we got visitors? He did not.
Well, it's not the way to do it. You've got to close down the factory.
I'll tell you what, I'll make umbrellas instead. You're not one of those umbrella liberation people, are you? Come on.
I can't take advantage of you in this condition.
Never mind my condition. What about my chickens? I mean, do they ever get a chance to go to a dinner dance and eat frozen people? You're all talk and no do. You make me sick.
Rodney?
Our car's gone.
What?
Our car, it's not in the car park.
Well, maybe they've gone for a quick drink.
I hardly think so.
They've gone for a quick, in some deserted spot.
Maybe they've left us.
What? Oh, my God. Rita, what are we going to do?
Smile.
What?
Well, keep up appearances, Laurence. At least till we're sure.
Oh, yes, right. This is dreadful.
Yes.
What's funny?
I'm just keeping up appearances.
Oh, yes, right. Well done. Not being rude, Rita, but I'd have expected you to go to pieces.
Thanks. I'm glad you weren't being rude. Well, yes, as a matter of fact, so would I. I mean, it's hard. All my life I've been dreading the worst. And now that it's happened, well, I suppose there's nothing more to fear. And it's almost a relief. In a way.
Well, why, Rita? We were happy. We existed pretty satisfactorily, on the whole. Rita, she must come back. I can't face it. The empty house, telling the family, facing my friends, the girls in the surgery, the patients, the cleaning woman, all that sympathy, all that emptiness. Oh, my God.
Now, keep calm, Laurence.
Calm? My wife's just left me and you tell me to... It's my fault.
Yeah.
I failed her.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm afraid the licensing authorities have beaten us yet again. It's time for the last waltz.
Oh, my God. Here comes your father, that's all I need. Oh, Lord, I'm sorry.
Quick, make small talk. And the funny thing was, it wasn't even our cat.
Very good. Hello, how are you?
I'm having a great time. Do you know, I've just had my table in tux with my impression of Staff Sergeant Crabtree.
Oh, no, you didn't do Staff Sergeant Crabtree.
I've never seen Mr. Breesley laugh so much. It's a pity you weren't there, Mr. Robinhurst.
Rodenhurst. Oh, my loss is Breesley's gain.
Is everything all right?
Absolutely. It's a wonderful evening.
Oh, absolutely wonderful.
Here, come and dance.
Me?
Well, I'm not dancing with him. I'm not a bum boy.
Dad!
Come on, dance with your old dad.
Oh, all right. Dad, why do you have to be so crude?
Because he hates it.
Why do you have to hurt me?
Because you hurt me.
Dad!
Oh, I understand. I clash with your contemporary furniture.
Dad.
I dare say you'll have me now. Your mother's dying.
Dad, she's not dying.
She's dying. I know that. Like I know there's something wrong between you and Ted. Not such an old fool as you think, you know. What's up, Rita?
I think he's run off with Liz.
Rita? Oh, Rita. A bloody fool! My God, I wish I were 20 years younger. I'd give one of these dentists something to do. I'd kick his bloody teeth in.
Dad.
Well, no way to treat my little girl.
Dad?
Come on, Rita. Defy the world. You had such spirit when you were a little girl. You could be a little devil. Where's it all gone? What's happened, Rita?
Life, Dad. Life's happened.
Come on now, Rita. You can do it. Show a bit of style.
That's funny. He said that.
Well, show him. Show her. Show them. Defy the world.
All right. Come on, Dad. Dad! Dad! You can't be dead. I haven't told you I love you.